What if you've been trying to love yourself, but the only love you were ever taught was conditional? What if the reason you still feel so disconnected, so tired, isn't because you're broken, but because no one ever showed you how to stay with yourself when it got hard? I'm Lindsay, and I spent most of my life looking like I had it all together: high performing, high functioning, high achieving. But under the surface, I was just trying to be enough. Enough to be loved, enough to be safe, enough to not be left. I was constantly trying to prove that I was lovable. And the version of me that was praised the most, she wasn't even real. It wasn't until everything fell apart that I finally realized I didn't even know what real love felt like. I lost my job, my direction, my identity. And there I was, face down in the carpet, sobbing. No titles, no mask, no one to perform for. And that's when something shifted. Not because someone saved me, not because I had some big awakening, but because I finally saw the truth. I had loved everyone but me. I didn't know how to stay connected to myself in love. I only knew how to disappear. That moment didn't magically fix everything, but it cracked something open. I stopped chasing love that hurt. I stopped shrinking for approval. I started getting curious about who I was underneath all the performance. And little by little, I started loving her. The scared version, the messy version, the one who didn't always know what to do next. And you know what happened when I did that? I finally felt peace, not because everything around me changed, but because I did. If no one ever taught you how to love yourself, it's okay. That's not your fault, but it is your opportunity. The real kind of self-love isn't about bubble baths and affirmations. It's about staying with yourself when you want to run, choosing softness when the world expects strength, and letting love feel safe again, starting with you. So if you're here, if something in you whispered yes while I was speaking, then maybe you don't need to do anything else today but breathe. You're not behind, you're just remembering. And that's a sacred place to begin. You don't have to have it all figured out today. Just notice the moment you choose not to abandon yourself. The moment you breathe through the ache instead of numbing it. The moment you let someone love the real you, even if that's just you. That's where healing begins. That's where love begins. I'm so glad you're here. You're not late. You're right on time. Keep remembering, and I'll be here